As I became a better and better player, exactly what the Greg Normans did for me and the Baker Finches and the Gradys and all the top players before me playing down here and giving me that dream of one day playing.
Scott says he regrets keeping his marriage to Marie Kosher a secret earlier this year.
It was actually quite hard to keep quiet and probably was more stressful than just doing it in a normal sense.
The Masters can be seen live and free right here on 7 from Thursday. American baseballer Giancarlo Stanton has signed the richest contract in sports history. The Miami Marlins slugger has inked a new 13-year contract worth, wait for it, $372 million. The 25-year-old will earn more than $150,000 a game. $372 million. We chose the wrong caper, didn't we?
Baseball. Got to get the kids on to baseball.
Absolutely. Talking about kids, a fantastic big shout out to Janelle High down in the Shire. I was at their Special Sports Awards today at their assembly. Fantastic children from years 7 through year 10. Swimming, basketball, cross country and dance. Great initiative. Fantastic.
Might want to think about baseball too.
You bet.
Good on you, Jim.
Okay.
Thank you. The day's finance is coming up in 7 News. Plus the big demands from children this Christmas. What's at the top of the wish lists?
And Sydney is staying dry tonight. Tomorrow's forecast is coming up right after the break.
Tonight's weather is brought to you by Australian Super. It's Australian and it's super.
Tonight's 7 News headlines, moving tributes from students in Casula mourning a mate's mum. Her husband accused of murder, denied bail. Slower than ever, frustrated commuters caught in a long crawl home as transport complaints hit top speed. And taxpayers asked to chip in $250 million to help revamp Sydney's famous Olympic Stadium. Checking finance now, and the ASX 200 closed 13 points lower. Stocks in iron ore miners took the biggest hits. And one Aussie dollar is buying 87.2 US cents. If you're lucky, you might still have some of the toys you played with as a child, irreplaceable memories, which explains plenty about what we buy as children's presents at Christmas. The latest action figures and video games will always have a place, but the real bestsellers are classics, a lot like we had when we were young.
Dear Santa, please commission another sleigh. You're going to need it.
I want an iPad mini, camera, an iPod, a Samsung Galaxy Tab.
Little kids with big dreams and an industry desperate to fill their stockings this Christmas.
The Australian toy market is worth approximately $2 billion.
And companies employ an army of analysts like this man to help them get a slice of the action, identifying and marketing the next big thing.
Right now there's a big craze for the girls sector.
They're called loom bands, essentially rubber bands to make jewellery.
I just don't understand how something like that becomes so popular for some reason.
Look, kids absolutely love it.
Just in case you didn't know, Peppa Pig dolls are huge because of the wildly popular TV show, which also explains the Frozen phenomenon. And then there are the all-time favourites. Imagine if you invented Monopoly, Barbie, or surely the #1 toy of all time, Lego.
Oh, yes, it's a Lego car. It was certainly a foundation block of my childhood and seemingly just as... Yes, there it is, seemingly just as popular today. Yes. So why is it, Jack, that some toys just never go out of fashion?
Mum and Dad played with them.
And so, from generation to generation, we are all playing a role in the $2 billion toy story. James Thomas, 7 News.
Jack makes his TV debut. It turned into a superb Sydney day. With the details, here's Sarah.
Yes, good evening, Mark. After a fairly cloudy start to the day, we had those beautiful blue skies develop this afternoon with temperatures pushing above average. So a sunny afternoon in the city, and it was fairly warm too, 27 degrees, currently 23. Western suburbs were the hottest though, hitting 30 degrees at Richmond, 28 in Campbelltown, 26 in Parramatta this afternoon. From the satellite, the picture is looking mostly clear over New South Wales. Tomorrow, some isolated showers and storms are expected in the state's far northeast corner, bringing falls of just a few millimetres though, while some warm northerly winds will push over eastern South Australia, Victoria and much of New South Wales too. So a scorcher in Adelaide tomorrow, 35 degrees, sunny and 28 in Melbourne, 27 for Canberra, possible storms in Brisbane tomorrow and a top of 24 in Perth. If you're taking the boat out tomorrow, expect southeasterly winds of 10 to 15 knots, swinging northeasterly during the afternoon at 15 to 20 knots. Now it is staying dry in Sydney tonight, a low of 18 degrees. Then we're in for a mostly sunny day tomorrow, a lovely 25 the high. There is just a very small chance of a brief morning shower close to the coast, but a lovely spring day to follow. Top temperatures in the mid to high 20s, 29 at Penrith, 27 at Liverpool, 25 for Bondi. Looking ahead, Sydney is heating up, sunny and 30 degrees by Thursday, 32 on Friday, a mostly sunny Saturday on the way, 28 degrees and hot on Sunday with some possible showers. In our western suburbs, hot and 38 on Thursday, a scorcher on Friday, 39 degrees, staying warm throughout the weekend, sunny on Saturday, 35 degrees, Mark.
Summer just around the corner. Sarah, thank you. That is 7 News for this Tuesday. I'm Mark Ferguson. I hope you have a great night.